Hello, everyone. I'm excited to introduce Cuata, your digital twin buddy. It started as a simple idea. What if you step away during a team's meeting and still want to know everything that happened? Cuata listens, watches the screen, captures key moments, and gives you a smart summary when you're back. Over time, Cuata expanded. It now helps across browsers too. It can search articles, summarize content, write into documents, and even control apps, all on its own. Now, let's take a quick look at how Cuata works. At its core, Cuata uses a semantic kernel to break down and execute tasks step by step. It mimics human actions with plugins: the mouse to click, the keyboard to type, the screenshot to capture and validate actions, and locate power by Azure OCR to find text elements. Cuata's memory runs on Azure Cosmos DB, helping it retain context and get smarter. For voice, it uses Azure Speech Services, and for meeting details, it connects with Microsoft Graph API. All systems communicate through Azure Service Bus in an event-driven way. And at the heart of it all is Azure OpenAI GPT Multimodal, enabling Cuata to understand both text and images. Now, let's dive into the browser agent flow. Conversations happen through speech, using Azure Speech Services for speech-to-text and text-to-speech. We mainly use Google Chrome, but the setup is flexible for other browsers too. After each browser action, a screenshot is taken to validate success. Then, using Azure OCR, Cuata locates text elements, gets their coordinates, and the mouse plugin clicks just like a human. If summarization is needed, the Summarize plugin uses Azure OpenAI GPT to understand the screen and generate a summary, which can even be saved to Microsoft Word. Now let's look at the Teams agent flow. Cuata uses an OpenCV-based processor to check if you're present during meetings. If you're away before a meeting starts, it opens Teams, finds a meeting, joins, and starts listening automatically. If you leave mid-meeting, it simply starts transcription from where you left. Meeting details are pulled from your calendar using Microsoft Graph API and saved into Cosmos DB. Screenshots during meetings are summarized using Azure OpenAI and stored in blob storage and Cosmos DB. When you return, Cuata consolidates everything into one smart summary and sends it to you through Service Bus. All right, now that you know how Cuata works behind the scenes, let's see it in action.
Can you search for Elon Musk and open his Wikipedia page? Okay, can you summarize this entire page? Okay, can you write this summary over a Microsoft Word document? Thank you.
You can see how Cuata worked behind the scenes through these logs. First, it searched for Elon Musk and verified the result before proceeding. Then, it scanned the search results for Wikipedia, used Azure OCR to detect the text, retrieved the coordinates, and clicked on it. After that, it summarized the entire Wikipedia page. Then, upon asked it to write it to Word document, it opened Word and verified action. Then it wrote the summary into a document. All right, now that you know browser agent flow works, let's take a look at Teams agent workflow. To simulate me leaving, I close my camera, which triggers the Teams agent flow. Cuata checks your calendar using the stored meeting details, navigates to the meeting in Microsoft Teams, clicks the Join button, mutes itself, and starts a transcription to listen to the conversation. As the meeting progresses, it captures important details by saving both slide snapshots and transcript text. Later, to simulate me returning, I uncover the camera. Cuata then detects my presence, consolidates all the captured summaries and images during the meeting, and displays a detailed summary of everything I missed. And that's Cuata in action. A true digital twin that can watch your screen, attend meetings, interact with browsers, and summarize information intelligently, just like a real assistant would.